Hey friends, so today we'll start with the basic script in Houdini. So let's start. I made a small setup where I had made a sphere which is on the grid, a default one. Then I made a camera just to view it, and there is a mantra node which is calling the camera, and we will be rendering this. Okay, nothing else. Yeah, the default thing. Fine. So what the script will be doing is like it will make the 3 point light setup. Okay, like a key, fill, a rim, and a null is connected to everything. Like it's a group which is connected to the lights as like acting as a parent. Okay, and this is a subnet. Okay, a master parent. We can say we can even give some attributes over here. For now, I haven't done anything. Okay, these three lights have a different names and a different rotation values, a different color. Okay, so let's start by making this. I will just write it as an example. For this, we will again right click a new tool like test light setup, test light setup in small. Okay, test ls. Accept it, apply it. For the script, there is a script language at the bottom. It's by default Python, but always take a look prior doing the scripting. Okay, so in Houdini, the main module is Who. Okay, HOU. So every time whenever we write the script for Houdini, we will be importing the Who module. Okay, this is a basic module which we have to import. Okay, we can see everything on the Houdini Python. Like there is a help page on the website, so that you can check it out. Yeah, this one. This Who. So to create a node, I am just closing this for now. You can check it out. So today, like what all the things we have to do is we have to create a subnetwork. Okay, the type is written over here. Then we will be creating three lights, a null, and everything will be having certain names and like a different names, and their properties are different for the rotation, color. Okay, so let's start. To make a subnet, we have to like for creating any of the uh, node. There is a command in Houdini. It's who dot create node. Sorry, not who dot create node. It's who dot node by open and close brackets. Inside that, we will have to pass the location where we want to create the node. Okay, this thing is a location. Okay, like here is we are an example folder. We can tell even example, or we can like define as a context. Okay, so we want to create on the object location. Okay, and what is the type of location should always be mentioned, otherwise it won't create the node. We can even check it by this. Okay, sorry, I think no, it's not working. Right. Twice, yeah, this one. missing one argument, positional argument, node type name, the thing which I told you, the type should be mentioned. Okay, so what is the type of the node? To know, you can just hover over the node. There is information icon, node info. Then in the bracket, it's the type of the node. You can copy it from here and you can just paste it and apply it. Okay, I will delete this for now. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay. So this is the first node which you have successfully made in Houdini. Okay. So but I wanted to change the name of the node as light setup. So the second argument or the second input will be name. Okay. So I will just part the name as light setup. Apply it. Create it. Okay. There is even one more thing. Like we can break this command. Okay. By defining this separately, because if we want to make multiple nodes here, so it will be useful in future. So for now I am just dividing it by object node, and I will call this, like, this is a beauty in Houdini, like we can break this command and use. Okay, again if I check, it will work fine. Okay, and if we want to create other elements inside this subnet, so we have to define, like, we have to give the variable to this create node object. Okay, like we have given for object node, as this is working as a node. Okay, so for that we have to give the type node name. Okay, so this will be uh, light setup node. Okay, I will copy this, and the second thing will be we by a hash. If you type hash, it is a comment, like it is only readable to human, and the programming language for Python will ignore it, the interpreter will ignore it. Okay, so we will be creating the light, or first light. Okay, so what is the type of light? It's h light colon colon 2.0. Okay, I'm just pasting it out for now, and if I copy this, we want to create inside the subnet. So that's why I'm taking the subnet node dot create node. The type we got is hlight colon colon 2.0. Okay, the name will be, like, right now it's key. I will give the variable name for this one. Nothing should be without a variable, like, as far as possible. Okay, so you have made your one light. Now what's the value for the color? To know the parameters of any of the object, we just need to hover over the attribute or the parameter. Okay, so it's a light color R, light color G, and light color B. Okay, so this is three things at one place. Okay, so we will need to split it out. So how to edit? It's light dot param, or PARM, PARM. Okay, as we read over here, light color R. Okay, so the first thing will be light color R dot set will set the value. Okay, so we will be setting the value for the red channel R. It's 1.0. The numbers are always in float values. Okay, copy it, paste it, change the R value to G, and it's 0.65. Then this will be B, zero point 0.3. Okay, accept it, return it, or delete it. Okay, done. So now the second thing will be transform. In transform, we have done only rotation for now. We can even do translate if we want to, but I will be using the rotation. Okay. So again, copy the command. What is the value for, like what is our parameter name? If we hover over here, it's Rx, Ry, Rz. Just change it to Rx. The value is minus 120. Okay. Then again, I will copy this command Ry, Rz. Okay. Apply it, accept it. Okay. This is almost done for the light. Only one thing is remaining. What are type of light we are using? The distant. But this is a least. Okay, how we will know like the value? The parameter name is light type, and this is all the type of lights. So as I told you, least start with 0. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The seventh value is distant. Okay, just copy this again. Light type and just set the value to 7. Accept, apply it. Okay, it's done. So now you have two choice. You can just copy the command and paste it and change everything again and again. Like change this and change this. Okay, change the values and use, or else you can use the function command, function thing. Okay, which we have seen. So if we check with function, we will just, we can write it above also. It won't run till the time we won't execute it. Okay, so I will write create Houdini light. Okay, and we will copy the whole thing. Okay, select it, click tab. Okay, delete this out, copy this command, paste it, check it out. Yeah, it's working fine. Now what we have to do, as I told you, we have to pass it in the input. Okay, so the first thing we will be doing is changing the name. Okay, I will pass the name over here as key, and here it will be name, light name. I will write it for being specific, light name. Copy this and change the hard coded name. Hard coded name, it can't be changed, like the value was already given. We have changed it to variable. Okay, if I just remove this out and check it once. Okay, the name is changed. For now I will be doing fast. For the color, I will be just passing the value 1.0, 0.65, 0.3. Okay, and here also RGB. Yeah, done. Then again delete it, and now the rotation and the light type we will be doing. Rotation will be Rx, Ry, oh sorry, minus 120, 0, 0, minus 120, 0, 0. Okay, and the light type will be 7. If I want to pass it, for now, like all the lights are directional light, we can assume it, and I can pass it in a variable as key light. Oh, some error detected. Invalid syntax. Somewhere I have done a mistake. Let's check out. Yeah, here it will be Rx, Ry, Rz, and we will need to pass it over here. Rx, Ry, Rz. Apply it, paste it. Okay, the same thing we will do 3 times. So copying it, pasting it out, changing the name, key to fill, rim. I don't know the value, so I will go inside and take for now. Changing the name to fill. RGB value is 0.25, 9.325 followed by 0.5. The rotation is minus 40 and 50. Then I will be writing rim and the rotation is minus 18y. Okay. The color is 0.175. Oh, sorry. Syntax error can be detected. Like you will have to be uh, very very much attentive. Okay. Apply it. Check. Okay. All the lights came on the same place. We will look those later on. Key, fill, sorry, fill. The color is not changed. Yeah, that is the reason. This happens a lot. Just delete it once. Rim, fill, and key. The transform values as given. Okay. Now we will be making a null, a main XForm. Okay, copy the name. Now I will be pasting it out. What is the type of node it is? It's null only. Okay, we'll copy the whole thing. Okay, XForm node. We have to create inside the subnet. That's why I have kept object node, create node. Just will be changing the type and the name. The comments will be create lights. This will be creating light function with attributes. Okay, now if we run it again, we have done something. Yeah, we have to keep inside the subnet, so that is wrong. So we will modify it again. If we run, no, I didn't save it, I guess. Yeah, saving is important by apply. Okay, so it did the job. Okay, if you see, I haven't passed the node name inside the function as it's globally thing, so it was not needed. Otherwise, it's a common practice that we will need to pass it inside the function. Okay, so I won't risk it out. I will pass the null and everything, like the subnet, though it's making the script big, but It's a good practice. Sometimes we forget things. Okay, so this index form to connect to all the uh, lights. Okay, that's why I gave the name like node, and it will be like mm, main subnet followed by xform. Okay, copy this out. Sorry, replace it. Check it out. Always check the things like so. Otherwise, when the error comes, you won't be able to figure out from where it's coming. Okay, yeah, this is done. Only nothing we need to do is connect it. So there is a simple command to do this. Because we have to connect every light, I will be passing with the light only. Light dot set input as I given the name over here xform xform. Okay, if I run, I may get the error. Let's check out. Okay, it's saying missing one argument positional item to be to become input. Okay, that means like it needs to know the input index, if you can say. So what is 0 comma if I try. Okay, everything is connected. But lastly, we have to uh, see this properly, like we are seeing this one. Okay, so there is command for that, and it's layout children. So we will be passing this here as we have to lay out the objects inside the subnet. So the subnet is this. We will call the node, then layout children applied, and let's check out again. Yeah, done. So we have made our first small basic script. Okay, so it's made with this object node like foo dot node, and we need to give the location of the node inside which we have to make our create node like the nodes. Okay, or you can even say this is a node thing itself. Okay, then we created a node. Okay, with the create node command, the first argument is the type of node, the second is the name. The same thing we did with the X form, the create node, the type of the node is null, then the name, a main X form. Okay, then we created the lights. For lights, it was we have to create inside subnetwork, so we did subnetwork create node, and the type of the node is H light colon colon 2.0, and the name is like we have passed it, so this is key. Then if we want to edit any of the parameter, we have to hover over mouse on the parameter, and it will tell the parameter names. Okay, then we will be passing over by this is the node, like it is equivalent to writing who dot node, and then this the whole location name like the object slash light setup slash main X form. So we are just keeping it short. Okay, to make our work easy, they have given us a choice that we are using it. Okay, dot parameter, then a bracket, then the parameter name, and if we are setting with a set command. Okay, then the values, the whole thing we did with that. Then we did like we connected it to the null with set input. This is the first argument, like the position, and then the name of the node. Okay, it will going to connect it. Then we use the layout children. That works, and that will be helpful to lay out everything inside the subnetwork. Okay, it just like did the layout for us. for everything. Okay, so this is a small script. You can check and practice yourself and let me know if you have any query. Thank you. Bye.